Crikey! The excitement is palpable down under, and you can feel the buzz in the air as crowds gather, flags wave, and the iconic Sydney Opera House stands tall against the sparkling harbour. But what's got everyone so hyped? Well, it's none other than the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Harry and Meghan, making headlines once again. This time, they're trading in the California sunshine for the golden sands and vibrant cities of Australia. And let's be honest, the anticipation is off the charts. The Sussexes are swapping California sunshine for Aussie beaches again. It's a move that's got royal watchers, fans, and even casual observers glued to their screens. Just picture it. Harry and Meghan, hand in hand, strolling along Bondi Beach, the Pacific breeze in their hair, the sun setting behind them. It's a scene straight out of a modern fairy tale. And it's about to play out all over again. 6 years after their blockbuster royal tour, Harry and Meghan are making a grand return to Australia this April. Their arrival is set to be nothing short of spectacular. Remember the last time they touched down in Sydney? The airport was packed, fans lined the streets, and welcome banners fluttered in the breeze. This time, the excitement is even bigger. The world has changed, the couple has changed, but the Aussie love for Harry and Meghan, that's as strong as ever. Their team just dropped the news, and you better believe the internet is already in meltdown mode. Social media is ablaze with speculation, memes and throwback photos from their last visit. Twitter threads are lighting up, Instagram stories are filled with countdowns, and TikTok is overflowing with fan edits. It's a digital frenzy, and everyone wants to know, what will Harry and Meghan do next? Where will they go? Who will they meet? The questions are endless, and the excitement is contagious. But why is everyone so hyped? Well, Australia was where these two first wowed the world as a royal couple back in 2018. Think baby bump reveals, koala cuddles, and more crowd selfies than a Taylor Swift concert. That tour was a whirlwind of iconic moments. Meghan's radiant smile as she cradled her baby bump, Harry's laughter as he held a sleepy koala, and the endless sea of fans snapping selfies at every stop. It was a royal tour for the ages, and it left a lasting impression on everyone who witnessed it. This time, the Sussexes are set to juggle private catch-ups, business hustle, and feel-good charity work. Their schedule is packed, but they're making time for the things that matter most. Connecting with people, supporting causes close to their hearts, and building bridges between communities. Whether it's attending a charity gala, meeting with local business leaders, or simply sharing a candid moment with fans, Harry and Meghan are all about making a difference. Details are still under royal wraps, but insiders say the pair are keen to reconnect with the Aussie fans who gave them a hero's welcome last time. The energy in the crowd is electric, and you can feel the anticipation building with every passing day. Fans are already crafting homemade signs, practicing their royal waves, and planning outfits for the big day. It's not just a visit, it's an event, a celebration, and a reunion all rolled into one. So, will we get more iconic moments? Will Meghan's outfits break the internet again? Stay tuned, royal fam. Fashionistas are on high alert, ready to dissect every look, every accessory, and every shoe choice. Photographers are sharpening their lenses, hoping to capture that perfect shot. And fans? They're just hoping for another magical moment to remember. One thing's for sure, April's about to get a whole lot more regal. From the Sydney Opera House to the bustling streets of Melbourne, from the sun-kissed beaches of Queensland to the historic sights of Tasmania, Australia is rolling out the red carpet for royalty. Landmarks are being decked out in royal insignia, city streets are buzzing with excitement, and everywhere you look, there's a sense of anticipation in the air. Hit that follow for all the updates. But don't go anywhere because we're just getting started. Over the next few minutes, we'll dive deep into what makes this royal tour so special, revisit the unforgettable moments from 2018, and explore what's in store for Harry and Meghan, and for Australia this time around. Let's rewind to 2018 for a moment. When Harry and Meghan first visited Australia as newlyweds, the country was swept up in royal fever. Their itinerary was jam-packed, from meeting Indigenous leaders and learning about Australia's rich cultural heritage to receiving armfuls of flowers from adoring children. Every stop was met with cheers, smiles, and a genuine sense of connection. One of the standout moments from that tour was the Invictus Games in Sydney. Harry, a passionate advocate for wounded veterans, brought the international spotlight to the event. Meghan stood proudly by his side, supporting the athletes and cheering them on. The Games were a celebration of resilience, courage and community, a perfect reflection of the values Harry and Meghan champion. Environmental causes were also front and centre. The couple planted trees, met with conservationists and highlighted the importance of protecting Australia's unique wildlife and natural beauty. Their commitment to sustainability resonated with Aussies, many of whom are passionate about the environment. But it wasn't all official business. Some of the most memorable moments were the unscripted ones. Meghan cooking with local women, Harry sharing a laugh with school children, the couple joining in community centre activities. These candid interactions showed a different side of royalty, one that's approachable, relatable, and genuinely interested in people's lives. The fans, of course, played a huge role in making the tour unforgettable. From heartfelt messages on homemade signs to spontaneous group selfies, the love and support from the Australian public was overwhelming. Harry and Meghan took time to greet as many people as possible, shaking hands, signing autographs, and sharing smiles. The media coverage was relentless. News outlets across Australia and around the world followed every step of the tour. TV anchors debated the significance of each event. Social media trended with hashtags like #CheRoyalDownUnder, and everyone had an opinion on what the couple would do next. One particularly iconic moment: Harry and Meghan boarding a boat in Sydney Harbour, waving to fans as the city skyline glowed in the background. It was a picture-perfect scene that captured the magic of the tour and the special bond between the Sussexes and Australia. And who could forget the wildlife encounters? Kangaroos, koalas, and even a curious wombat or two made appearances. Harry and Meghan's genuine delight at meeting Australia's furry residents was infectious, and those photos quickly became fan favourites. Meghan also made headlines for her speeches, particularly at women's leadership events. Her words resonated with audiences, inspiring young women across Australia and beyond. She spoke about empowerment, equality, and the importance of lifting each other up, a message that struck a chord with many. The couple's interest in local culture was evident at every turn. Harry played sports with children, Meghan chatted with local artists, and together they admired Aboriginal artwork. Their respect for Australia's diverse communities was clear, and it earned them even more fans. As the tour progressed, the crowds only grew larger. People camped out overnight to catch a glimpse of the royals, braving early mornings and unpredictable weather. The dedication of Aussie fans was unmatched, and it didn't go unnoticed by Harry and Meghan. When the tour finally came to an end, there were tears, cheers, and promises to return. Harry and Meghan waved goodbye at the airport, but the memories they left behind lingered long after their plane took off. Fast forward to today, and the excitement is back, bigger than ever. The announcement of their return has reignited royal fever across Australia. Fans are dusting off their memorabilia, re-watching old footage, and speculating about what this new tour will bring. The Sussexes' official social media accounts have been flooded with messages of support. Comments pour in from around the world, with fans sharing their favourite memories and expressing their hopes for the upcoming visit. The posts rack up thousands of likes and shares within minutes. So, what's on the agenda for Royal Tour 2.0? While the full itinerary is still top secret, Sources say Harry and Meghan will be visiting several major cities, as well as some regional communities. Expect stops in Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, and perhaps even a surprise visit to the Outback. Behind the scenes, preparations are in full swing. Event planners are working around the clock to ensure everything runs smoothly. Security teams are coordinating logistics, and volunteers are setting up decorations fit for royalty. Local businesses are getting in on the action too. Cafes are offering royal-themed treats, shop windows are decked out with Union Jacks and Aussie flags, and everyone is eager to welcome Harry and Meghan back to Australia. Charities and community organisations are especially excited. Many are preparing special events and initiatives to coincide with the tour. Children are making welcome cards, and community leaders are discussing how best to showcase their work to the royal couple. And let's not forget the fashion world. Designers and stylists are eagerly anticipating Meghan's outfit choices, hoping for another round of Meghan effect magic. Racks of clothing inspired by her previous looks are already flying off the shelves. Fans are making plans too. Families are organising day trips, friends are coordinating group outfits, and everyone is practicing their best royal wave. The sense of community and excitement is infectious. Meanwhile, Harry and Meghan's team is hard at work behind the scenes. Schedules are being reviewed, phone calls are being made, and every detail is being meticulously planned to ensure a successful and memorable tour. Australia has a long history of welcoming royals, from Queen Elizabeth's groundbreaking tour in the 1950s to Princess Diana's iconic visits in the 1980s. Each tour has left its mark, creating memories that last a lifetime. For Harry and Meghan, this return to Australia is more than just another royal engagement. It's a chance to revisit old memories, reconnect with friends, and create new moments that will be cherished for years to come. The global response has been overwhelming. Australians are sharing their stories online, posting video messages, and inviting the couple to visit their hometowns. International fans are joining in, eager to see what Royal Tour 2.0 will bring. As the countdown continues, Harry and Meghan are preparing for the journey ahead. Suitcases are being packed, travel documents reviewed, and anticipation is building with every passing day. In Australia, the excitement is impossible to ignore. Newsstands are filled with headlines about the royal tour, morning shows are running special segments, and the whole country is gearing up for a royal welcome. Even schools are getting involved. Children are drawing pictures of Harry and Meghan, classrooms are discussing the significance of the visit, and teachers are organising field trips to see the royals in person. Local artists and performers are preparing special shows to welcome the couple. Musicians are rehearsing, dancers are practicing routines, and stages are being set up for what promises to be unforgettable public appearances. The culinary world is joining the celebration too. Chefs are crafting special menus inspired by Harry and Meghan's favourite dishes, and restaurants are featuring royal-themed creations for the occasion. Security is a top priority, with teams working closely with local authorities to ensure the safety of everyone involved. From airport arrivals to public events, every detail is being carefully managed. Some fans are so dedicated, they're camping out overnight just to secure a good spot. Tents line the streets, and groups gather around campfires, sharing stories and building friendships as they wait for the big day. Harry and Meghan themselves are preparing too. They're rehearsing speeches, practicing handshakes, and reviewing scripts to make sure every moment goes off without a hitch. The countdown is on, and the excitement is only growing. Fans are marking their calendars, sharing countdown posts on social media, and making plans to tune in for every moment of the tour. When the big day finally arrives, all eyes will be on Australia. News crews will be broadcasting live, crowds will gather at the airport, and the world will be watching as Harry and Meghan step off the plane. The welcome will be